First up, NATO's annual summit just raised the stakes for every member nation, signaling a new era for the alliance. The alliance now wants its members to spend 5% of their GDP on defense, more than double the previous target, and a dramatic leap from what many countries are used to. This major shift, driven by growing security fears and pressure from leaders like Trump, means governments will have to divert funds from social programs, healthcare and education, funneling more money into military hardware and defense contracts. Article 5, NATO's core promise that an attack on one is an attack on all, now comes with a catch. You have to pay your dues to get full protection. It's a move away from pure mutual defense, shifting toward a pay-to-play model where financial commitment is as important as political unity. Countries must now justify these much larger military budgets to their citizens, sparking debates and protests about national priorities and the true cost of security. The post-Cold War peace dividend, the era of reduced military spending and increased social investment, is officially over, replaced by a new age of rearmament. NATO's new rules could fundamentally reshape national priorities and budgets across Europe and North America, forcing leaders to rethink what security really means. The world security bill just got a lot bigger, and for many, the price of belonging to NATO's club is higher than ever before. In Nairobi, protests over a harsh tax bill turned deadly, with at least 8 killed. Young Kenyans, frustrated by rising costs and government disconnect, demanded real change. President Ruto backed down, scrapping the bill, but trust is shattered. Is this a turning point for Kenya or just the start of a longer struggle? In Los Angeles, the Iranian diaspora is torn between hope and anxiety, living thousands of miles from their homeland but deeply connected to its fate. Some hope US-Israeli strikes will weaken Iran's regime, believing it could bring long-awaited change and freedom to their country. Others, however, fear for the safety of loved ones back home, worried that violence will only bring more suffering and uncertainty. The debate, regime change or de-escalation, plays out passionately in homes and cafes, with every conversation reflecting the stakes involved. For many, it's not just politics. It's personal, emotional, and about family ties that stretch across continents and generations. The future of Iran is being argued far from Tehran, in the heart of Los Angeles, where every opinion is shaped by longing, hope, and fear. Satellite images confirm major damage at Iran's nuclear sites after recent strikes. Iran claims minimal impact, but independent photos show otherwise. The evidence supports Western accounts of precision hits. This ups the pressure on Tehran and complicates nuclear diplomacy. The world is watching, literally from above. The stakes in the region just got higher. Football spotlight. Harvey Elliott shines for England's U21s, but his Liverpool future is uncertain. New manager, new questions? Will he break through or move on? Elliott's next step could define his career. It's a big summer for the young star. All eyes on Emma Raducanu at Wimbledon. After a dream US Open win, she's struggled with injuries and pressure. Now, the question is, can she rediscover her fearless game on home turf? The crowd's behind her, but the test is mental as much as physical. Her comeback could be the story of the tournament. Canada is stepping up in a big way, joining NATO's top spenders for the first time in decades, pledging to allocate 5% of its GDP to defense by 2035, a dramatic increase that signals a new commitment to military readiness. This means billions more dollars flowing into the armed forces, modernizing equipment, and expanding Canada's military presence at home and abroad. But it also means tough choices for Canadian families, as government spending priorities shift. Social programs like healthcare and support for vulnerable communities may face tighter budgets as Canada redefines its global role, balancing its reputation for peacekeeping with new defense obligations. For NATO, Canada's increased commitment is a major win, strengthening the alliance at a critical time. For Canadians, it marks the beginning of a new era, one filled with both pride and uncertainty. The country's long-standing identity as a peacekeeper is evolving as it takes on a more assertive role in global security. Canada's future on the world stage just got a lot more serious, and the world is watching closely.